stiff jab. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. That uppercut misses. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Defense failed them. And Street Killer has been dropped. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then...
Here we go. It's round two. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that.
Oh, my God, Johnny. What a massive... And down goes Street Killer. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six. And you continue.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Can't score with that hook again. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. They need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. The right hook just missed. That uppercut doesn't get through. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's see how they... Let's get it started in round three. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he scores with the counter. This is is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Those counter punches have to hurt. It's all offense all the time. That counter shot lands. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. They got out of the way of that right hook. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You can't...
And there's the bell for round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter. And is this the beginning of the end? And Street Killer goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still undisputed champion, the Artist.